can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Why you gotta be so rude? I don't think Dawn Shore is much for niceties.
It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Pretty damn, evidently. Listen, I just got here. I'm as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Frickin' Zorips. I think those are the lizard-looking dudes. Are reptilian humanoids, yep, who settle in the wild parts of Aurora. They are known for worshipping creatures larger than themselves. Examples: dragoons, ogres. But in the absence of a leader, will bide their time until one is found. Oh, fiercely territorial. They will attack anyone who crosses into their land or threatens their tribe. Something tells me we might cross into their land and or threaten their tribe. Yeah, I think that's about to go down. Hold on. Why would Zorpus invade your house?
Why do they do anything?
I don't know.
They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else.
Damn.
First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Rude. Who is they? Oh, I guess I gotta click on it. Not hitting. Can I not hit anything on the keyboard to? There we go.
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Not enough resolve. Most people have given up by now. Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared.
That's what you get for thinking. What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Clearly. The souls of plants and kith are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
That's what it sounds like to me. You know what? I'll see what I can do about those Zorips. Yeah.
Then take my house key.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself.
Perfect.
Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Oh, well. Trust me, that won't be a problem.
Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Indubitably.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
It's still got that symbol right here. What does that mean? Ability tree. The ranger ability tree focuses on agility and finesse. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sounds fun. Oh, shit. Godlike. Abilities innate to you as a godlike, which is what we'll want to do eventually. Look at all this. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. Whoa. Ranger danger. Okay, so we've already obviously gone into the ranger part. Godlike and companions are obviously default, so it's one of these three here. Guess we'll just lean towards ranger for now? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do them all.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I did not expect that voice to come out of that.
I suppose so, actually.
It's a fine day for adventuring.
Isn't it?
Greetings, godlike.
Alright, thanks, bye. We're cutting through the fog of war. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself, whether you're a Paradisian native and Adrian, and Fidel. Newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. That Kith can fly. Damn! Hello, hello. I'll take this common spear. Spears thrust with average speed, delivering moderate damage and stun at long melee range. The ladder to nowhere. Party camp! You can set up party camp at large Adra waystones found throughout the living lands. No, we're fine. We only have one person
Maybe
in our
it's
party right now,
superstition,
so.
but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Build another
Ardra.
palisade just like the last. When this
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say.
Lovely.
Wait a moment. Oh, Birth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
That's fine. MacTaviish in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Stare into the middle distance? What? Serving in the galleys. Wait, that means...
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
Is it, though? Is it? Wasn't born in the right social class either, but I learned a lot from that experience.
Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
You didn't choose rot, I know that for sure. So instead of risking death in prison, you risk death in the wilderness. A poor bargain if you ask me. You could do a lot worse than sun, adventure, and time away from the jails, yeah?
Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk.
Yeah, maybe.
Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Why have you set up palisades here?
Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy.
The wild's at bay. What's so dangerous up there?
The Strangerroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway,
I can't wait. Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
listen, Envoy.
Give us some waypoints.
I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer.
Or not.
I do know a few things, though.
Oh, there we go.
So, ask.
What if I do want a geography lesson?
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But, you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here.
Lovely.
Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Oh, well there you go. I have some other questions.
Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, Envoy.
Anything else I should know?
While grown in beer is surprisingly terrible,
Always trust an Amauan to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd
Bloody
about them.
poets. I wanted to see if she says anything
do
new
know-
to these. Any settlements of note?
No, none.
Ah.
It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens.
Got
I'm
me.
joking. Of course
Nice.
there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Palgrunin, who don't like anybody.
Go figure. Me neither. How do you feel about the Living Lands?
That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adu, which has been stomped into civility. The Living Land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course.
I think the Living Lands won't want to be leashed by the Empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while.
Think the locals will take well to seeing a godlike?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adu think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the Living Lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
What do you mean when you say Solus Keep's inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean the Palgrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
Ruffians and Thirdborn?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
Shoot, no. Warriors run by animancers. What?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Yeah, you would think. Gotta go. Thanks for the lore dump. So let's see. Thank God we have a radar. I would take a radar over a compass in every single game in existence. They rock. You've acquired an ingredient used to cook recipes in Party Camp. Party rock! Use the cauldron to create consumables.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
That's
Oh,
me.
hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Man, I wish I knew. We can lie to him. I can speak to fish and shoot fire from my eyes. It's incredible.
You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Am I?
I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things.
Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Well, let me guess. Everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no?
Yeah, no.
Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my height.
Human. Probably describes half of Paradise.
Average build? Now, if he were a river, I could describe him perfectly. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm
Girmund.
worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it.
Oh,
I may even have more work for you.
nice. Paying work, count me in.
Thank the gods. At least coin will get me somewhere.
Yes.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Probably not. Bernie says, my YouTube feed has been covered by Family Guy and Simpsons lately, so I've been on a nuking spree telling YouTube to don't show me this channel anymore. Hopefully that works. In my experience, it almost seems like it does the opposite. The more you tell it not to show you, the more it shows you. But hopefully you don't have that experience. Yeah. I only watched a 30-second clip a friend sent on Discord. It's pretty nutty, man, how everything's connected. What was it? I was mentioning something. Oh, damn it. Story as old as time, right? Where whatever you talk about, it ends up becoming an ad on your phone while you're scrolling Twitter, Facebook, what have you. That had happened yesterday. I think it was some sort of, we were trying to come up for dinners for the week, and I think it was something related to that. Where all of a sudden, poof, it was on my Facebook feed. I was like, oh, lovely. Wanted. Oh, this is okay. Nice. Please to report that I've made it to Usher's hand intact. Usher. What? They know Usher? Since we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. Whoops. Well, honestly, we won't be making that mistake because we're professionals.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Well. Scary? Yeah. It's just over the years, you know, at first I scoffed at it. I was like, what? That's not a thing. Over the years, I've been paying attention. I'm like, oh, okay. No, that's definitely real. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Yoinks! I hear a noise right in front of me. Oh, and he got a lockpick too. Nice. Upgrade materials. You have just acquired an upgrade material. Upgrade material are used to improve weapons and armor of the matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. Cool. Workbench at the party camp. Okay. I like it. How are we doing on inventory space, by the by? What is all that? Inventory, we're sitting at, okay. Still doing pretty good, about 99 left. Cool, 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 cool.
Your armor could use some work.
Hey.
Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Don't worry about my armor, alright? What's this? Upgrade your armor at the workbench? Oh. I mean, I would rather just buy outright better armor than upgrade. Just saying. Although upgrade's free, so never mind. Hiya! What was the point of coming up here? Oh. I'm on the roof. Do 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 do. Boink.
Incoming Zara.
Incoming. Oh, it's nice to hear Garrus's voice again. We're not even playing Mass Effect. Wild. Hi. How you doing? Boop. Alright, press and hold Q, oh boy, to throw your equipped throwable. Change your equipped throwable in the action radial E. We're gonna have to change that. Because that is awkward as shit. Boink! Not really. We can work with that. Whoa, did you see him teleport? Cool.
We make
Fancy. Got our animal pelt there. Some monies here. Paradisian trout pie. I'm in. I am in. That is the tiniest little fire I've ever seen. Do 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 do. Alright, that seems to be everything in this little area. Kaboom. Well, alright. Oh, okay, this is going to get me to bring the camp out. Let's see what this whole process is, shall we? Avowed Premium Edition. You can change companion outfits at the main camp and in Party Camp. The Obsidian and Aura Armor sets are accessible via the Party Stash at Party Camp. Let's go. Very Baldur's Gate 3 and or Dragon Age. At least the Dragon Age of old. Not
After
anymore.
your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Nope. I hate it.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Yeah, well, you know. Let's just say I know how to get a job done. The Emperor prefers not to know the specifics.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Perhaps I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
So all three of these basically just move right on past what he said. I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Well, I don't even know who the heck they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
And how? What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Oh, you know, sounds like insurance to me. That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I've heard the Living Lands was a lawless frontier. A little order and stability are needed.
Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents.
Isn't it great?
People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge.
That's
I'll let you
fine.
get some rest, but thanks for talking.
Sure.
It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
That means a lot.
I'll be here if you need me.
Upgrade. All right, here we go. Our first upgrading venture. Select the weapon or piece of armor from the left to the side of the screen to upgrade. Okay. In order to upgrade, you must have enough upgrade materials of the corresponding type and quantity. You may also combine upgrade materials to create those of higher quality. The results of your upgrade are displayed on the right side of the screen. Hello. Weapon materials, armor materials, universal herbs, adra, and then enchanting materials. Seems pretty straightforward. For the most part. Alright, so cool. Then we've got the little symbols to let us know what we have that can be upgraded, which is down here. Okay, alright, we're getting it, we're getting it. Let's go ahead and do our armor first and foremost. Up at the grade. Boink. Nice. As far as armor goes, it looks like that is the only thing that would be ready. Ooh, and we can craft, evidently later. Cool.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Yeah, it will. Enchant unique weapons. What? Enchanting unique weapons. Select a unique weapon from the left side of the screen to enchant. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side of the screen. Enchanting requires specific enchanting materials and currency. It also cannot be undone. Enchanting materials consist of a variety of monster parts, like Zorip tongues, spider legs, ogre blood, etc., etc. Okay, cool.
I haven't seen
cool.
this much excitement in a while. Perhaps
Rest for the night? Cancel.
I've got you to thank for
Oh, we
bringing me with you
literally
on
set
board.
up camp where we were standing. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was going to take us to some, like, random limbo spot or something. Nice. Oh, access outfits. Select your companion's outfits. Oh, Obsidian collection. Kind of digging that one. Yeah, why the hell not? There you go, Bubba. Enjoy your brand new shiny outfit. You can store items in the party stash at party camp. Stashing items from your inventory can reduce your overall weight and prevent encumbrance. Yes, I would very much like to do that, please. Thank you. Just, you know, the question remains, how the hell am I going to decide what to leave behind and what to keep on me? Spoiled cabbage? Wait. Food decays? What? Rotten cucumber. This poor vegetable has lost its signature crunch and it feels almost slimy to the touch. I'm gonna test that with an apple. Oh, thorn fruit. See if that ever spoils. I guess we'll keep everything else. Yeah, because I kind of want to see what all this stuff does. Whoa. Gelatinous sack of flammable liquid. Oh, cool. Don't need you. Bye. Alright, let's go ahead and get some shut-eye, shall we? Now, do I have to try to leave the map every time? It says main camp. Access outfits, that's it. Workbench. Oh! Enchanting. Can't do none of that business. Can't do none of that.
It's not.
I thought maybe there was an option to
We should be safe enough.
go
But
to sleep
I'll
with
take
him
watch, just in case.
aware. Rest for the night? Yes. We do be resting. I feel so much better. Alright, we got our armor upgraded. Sold what we don't need. Got some coin in my pocket. I'm ready to go get some more. We want some more. We want some more. Fast traveling spot. Let's go.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
I see you. Didn't see that guy. Where's he at? Whale. Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn.
Come and get me! Stand a chance!
Whoa.
On your right!
Damn. Wait, what? Require both hands and shoot bullets perfectly straight to at long range. Oh. Can I switch while we are in combat? Crap. Do that. Boink. However, they have a very slow rate of fire and are, I'm assuming they were going to say very loud. Tomato. Dibs. Do.